We're still on practice A for section 1.1. We're moving towards the bottom. We have this diagram where we have a horizontal plane that's not shaded, and we have a vertical plane that is shaded. Now on these planes, obviously we have infinitely many points, and we have some lines, and on those lines we have segments, we have rays. Okay, so there's a lot going on there. Knowing how to make sense of this diagram is really important. Plus, you have to know the terminology. So let's look at number 13. Are points J, K, and L collinear? Collinear means on the same line. Find points J, K, and L. Are they connected with a line? Yes. So some of them are pretty simple like that. Are points J, K, and L coplanar? So again, these are the same 3 points. Are they on the same plane? Absolutely. They're on this horizontal plane that isn't shaded. You could think of this as like the floor. All 3 of those points are on the floor. Now, I could answer this question without even looking at the diagram because I know the postulate that says any 3 points are coplanar. So this answer is going to be yes, regardless of what the diagram looks like. Number 15, points J, K, and M. J, K, and M. Are they collinear? Can you connect these 3 with a line? No, you can't. But remember the postulate. Could you connect them with a plane? You could. 16, points J, K, and M. So again, we're looking at those same 3 points. Are they on the same plane in the picture? Yes. What if you didn't have a picture? Would those 3 points be coplanar? Yes. 3 points are on the same plane all the time. Number 17, name the intersection of, this is a line, and this is a line. Name the intersection of 2 lines. Well, we have a postulate, and it says 2 lines cross at a point. So we know the answer is going to be a point. So when you write your answer, make sure you use 1 capital letter, because that's how you name a point. Okay, now let's look at the specifics here. Line KL, that's this guy. He's on the floor. Line PQ, that's this guy. He's on one of the walls. Do these 2 lines intersect? Yeah, they do. Right at point J. Number 18, name the intersection of line PQ, that's this guy again, and plane KMN. So which plane is that? Let's look at the picture. Here's K, here's M, here's N. All 3 of those points are on the floor. So plane KMN, that's like your floor or the horizontal plane. So maybe I'll kind of write that in there for you. That's the floor. Does this line intersect with the floor? Here's your line PQ. Doesn't it go through the floor? Yeah. Now, part of the line is above the floor and part of it is below the floor. The one and only point that's on the floor, again, is point J. Okay, so if you think back to this example that we did earlier, here's a plane with a line going through it. If it goes through it, it's only touching it once. So you know your answer is going to be 1 point. Number 19, name the intersection of plane R and plane S. Now these should be fancy cursive or italicized letters, and they really aren't in this worksheet. Plane R, notice this R right here. I'm going to try to make it that fancy R. And then plane S, that's this guy here. Plane R is just the floor. Plane S, that's another way to name that wall. That's the shaded plane. Do those planes touch? Okay, well, look at the room that you're in. Does the floor touch the wall in the room that you're in? It better. Does it touch once? Does it touch twice? Does it touch a bunch of times? Think about it. Your floor is a plane. The front wall, or whatever wall you're looking at, is a plane. They're going to touch. If they go on forever, they're going to touch infinitely many times in the shape of a line. That's a postulate, remember. Two planes, if they intersect, they're going to intersect at a line. So I know my answer is a line. Which line touches both planes? Which points are on both the floor and the ceiling? Sorry, the phone's ringing. That would be line MN. Number 20, name 3 pairs of opposite rays. So we're looking for rays that go in opposite directions. Okay, we'll name this first one here ray JQ. This ray would be ray JP. Remember, make sure you start with the same endpoint, JQ, JP. That's one pair. Another pair would be ray JL and ray JK. Going this way and that way. They make a line. They have the same endpoint. And then the last one would be ray JN and ray JM.